We just signed a lease. Holy smokes. Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for a midweek vlog. I am filming this on a Tuesday. We have a lot of exciting things happening today. I am actually just about to get on a meeting with a potential agent. I am kind of having meetings with managers and agencies and such for my channel to see if that's a direction I want to move in, because I have had a lot of trouble just kind of managing all of the admin stuff that goes into this as a job, and I would love help with that. So I had a meeting that went really well with a different agency last week, and then I have another one today, and I'm going to kind of see between them if there's one that I want to sign with. But at noon today, we are seeing a house. Long story short, we already applied for this house even though we haven't seen it yet, and we are already approved. So I'll explain this a little bit further, but today is going to be our first time seeing it, and there's a chance that we're going to just sign the lease today, which would be crazy. So I'm really excited to see what decision we make, see the house, and I'll explain a little bit more about that house later, but I gotta hop on my meeting. It's 8:30 in the morning and I didn't have time to make breakfast, so I took 2 almond flour tortillas, put some Daya and Frank's on the inside and microwaved it. I'm having a weird vegan gluten-free quesadilla for breakfast. Cheers. The meeting went great. It's really hard when you have options between like a large company with a lot of contacts but takes a higher commission versus a smaller company that might not have as many contacts at their disposal but has more flexible terms and a lesser commission. I think I'm going to go with the smaller at the moment because there's no contract. So if it doesn't work out, nothing to lose. I think that's a smart thing to do. We have to leave to see the house in about 2 hours. I need to write some podcasts or recording podcasts tonight, but first I got a package. We should have a change up of scenery and we should open this together. Okay, we have a little mail time unboxing before we get on with the day of our sponsor. This is Perfect Image. I was interested in them because they have a new subscription that it's kind of like a subscription box meets skincare, but it's personalized at the same time. So I think it's really cool. We get to do an unboxing of this to see exactly what I got, and then we can do a little spa time later tonight and do the actual skincare. But Perfect Image seems to focus primarily on peels, and I actually went to a dermatologist about a month ago, and she suggested for my skin that I do something a little more, not abrasive, but a little more heavy duty, like a peel more often, because I'm starting to get a lot of blackheads and such under the surface. So I was like, oh, I have this coming already, which is perfect. What I did is I went on and I took like a little quiz essentially to create my trial kit, and I even sent pictures of my skin because they have a ton of different products, and then they are able to choose the products for your box that most aligns with your skin and your skin goals, which is super duper neat. Before I see what I was sent, I do have a promo code which is Michelle20 for 20% off, and I believe that that works for any of the products on their site, whether you're doing the trial plan kind of subscription type thing or if you are just buying products one-off. So, woohoo! Congratulations on taking your first step to healthier skin. Welcome to your new journey. This box was created with the intention of helping you get on a path to healthier skin. Ooh, okay, so we have a few little products in here. In addition to our trial plan instructions, it has identify your concern, learn about your skin and your strengths, things to know before your peel, your pre-peel treatment, pre-peel direction. So we have a lot of these salicylic 20% gel peels enhanced with tea tree oil and green tea. And then I have a couple little tubes. I have the Hydro Glow Skin Brightening Cleanser, and then I have the Hydro Repair Super Moisturizer. I believe I was sent this one because I told them I've been struggling with some dryness. Right now my skin looks nice and dewy, which is great, but especially around my nose I've had a lot of dryness, so I have the Hydro Repair Super Moisturizer for my skin, which is going to be perfect. And then the Micro Lumia Exfoliating Facial Scrub. So this is the full system before to prep the actual peel itself, and then after to have an at-home peel. So should we do a little spa night tonight? What do you say? That sounds fun. Okay, let's do it. We can try it out. We can get some first impressions, since I know unboxing a skincare subscription, a lot of people want to know how the skincare actually works. So we can do a first impression later tonight. But thank you to Perfect Image for sponsoring this vlog. Don't forget, I have Michelle20 for 20% off, and we'll try this in a little bit. But I'm going to write one more of our podcasts because I typically have that done before the same day that we record, and I don't don't. So I'm gonna write that, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and also email the agency I just met with, let them know that I'm gonna go in another direction, and then email the agency I want to go with and let them know I'm ready. Ooh! Big steps. Big steps. Okay, I wrote our podcast episode, and our house showing was just pushed back another hour, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take Max out on a little walk to get some fresh air, bring you guys along with me, hopefully have a very calm, beautiful montage.
How can I make it through to you when these silly little words are all that I've got? We can try to just pretend I could hold you once again, 'cause I'm scared of feeling lost tonight. When I wake up, it's you that I think of, it's true.
Okay, back from our walk, just made a couple gluten-free chicken nuggets for lunch, and we're gonna go head out and see the house in less than an hour. So I wanted to just kind of update you as to where we are in this house. So this house came on the market, and we are quickly learning how competitive it is. So I reached out immediately, was like, we'd love to see it, and offered her 6 months of rent up front, the exact same asking price that she had it listed for. I don't even know if you call it asking price for rentals, but you know what I mean. That caught her attention. I told her, I was like, I know that we're young, we're self-employed, we seem risky, and there's a lot of competition, so we want to make sure that like you feel comfortable, and then also we stand out. And she was like, well, there is a lot of competition, but you are really standing out. We drove by, we saw the outside of the house, we were like, we love the outside, it looks really cute. And she was like, okay, you can come see it on Tuesday if you want, and I'll just go ahead and bring the lease agreement, and if you end up liking it, you can just sign while you're there. And we were like, okay. So it's going to be really interesting to see. I think it's going to be quite a bit smaller than the pictures look. It is only, I think, 960 square feet, but it has 3 actual bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and then there's a separate detached garage that on the listing says could be used as an office space. We don't know how finished that space might be because there's no photos of it. So that will be interesting to see if that's like an additional living space. I know that the washer dryer hookups are in there. The lot looks huge. It has so much space, but the yard is very unfinished, pretty rough. So there's a lot of pros and cons. It's $100 over what our initial budget was, but at this point we're like, whatever. We're willing to push our budget. But it seems to be very, very bright, newly refinished, gorgeous little kitchen. The main thing will be to see how big the actual living space is, like the den or living room or whatever you call it. I don't even know if it will fit our couch, but Brooke and I both agree that we'd rather have a small, cute space that still has the bedrooms that we need, the separate rooms, than like a large, not cute space. We'd rather have something that feels clean and new and pretty and bright than something that's just bigger but doesn't feel, special. So that's where our heads are at, and I'm excited to see it in person. Hopefully she's okay with me getting a couple little clips of it and taking y'all along with us. It's actually so much larger than I was expecting.
It is.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers, 'cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless, no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars through the floor. Now put your loving on me, yeah, loving on me. Maybe you won't see.
Oh, the bathroom's down here. Oh.
And sometimes I pretend I'm just
I like how there's light.
But I want you like
a window in there.
Yeah, I want your body too.
This is so cute.
Yeah, body too.
Back door, I suppose.
Baby, please
This is nice.
don't think I
Yeah.
run away from you.
It's really
It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your
This is way more storage than our current kitchen.
Yeah, body too.
Yeah, and all of these.
Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people
Little ladies'
trying to
yeah.
be someone
That's great for
better
pots
than
and
you and
pans.
I. Those
Oh, and there's one over here too. Oh wow, that really knocks me. This is nice. Oh yeah. This is a great size. Yeah, can you open it? Love it. Yeah, that's bigger than our current closet for sure. We just signed a lease. We just signed a lease. Holy smokes. We're going right now to the bank to transfer over our security deposit, and then everything is good to go and we move in. Wait, the 20th is in 4 days. Our technical move-in date is the 20th in 4 days. But I mean, I would probably go over this next weekend and just paint and such, and then we would move the following weekend. So it's going to be a whirlwind. Got to try to find movers for sure, because we can't do that by ourselves. Oh wow, it's exciting. So, okay, we're feeling good. We first felt really nervous because we went ahead and paid our security deposit, which is 2 months rent and the first month rent, and we gave it to her in a cashier's check. And we were like, we could, she obviously, it's her house, but like, how easy is it to be scammed? And so my dad was like, just, you have your copy of the lease and that's a legal document. And I was like, oh, we don't. And so I texted her, I was like, I would love a copy of the lease if at all possible before we, send over the rest of the money, kind of thing. And she was like, oh my gosh, let's meet at FedEx. Let's like add an addendum so you feel comfortable, and then we'll make a copy of your lease. And I was like, oh, okay. So we went from being like, did we just get scammed, to feeling so good about it. She's so kind. She's like, I'm going to get y'all a fridge. Do you want window coverings? I'll do window coverings for you. I'm going to clean up the yard. We'll have a gardener come. She pays water, power, gas. Is trash in there? Which is unheard of. So we were saying between all utilities, pet rent, parking, everything we're paying at our current place, it's really not going to come out to that much more a month for this place, because we spend a couple $100s a month on bills, which is crazy. So I'm feeling so relieved and so excited. And she's even not charging us for the rest of this month. We're technically not paying till the beginning of March, even though we are getting the keys the 20th. So it's just crazy. She's just so kind. It's crazy. She just seems like a really, really nice person, and I'm just very excited about it. We are probably going to go get some coffees, and we are recording podcasts today. And it's funny because one of the podcasts we're doing is just a life update episode, and now we have a lot to update everyone on, and it actually might be out before this video. So we'll have more information over there, but big day. I already booked movers for the 25th and everything. It's gonna move fast. Big day. I know I've showed this office once before, but if you haven't seen it, this is where Brook does his live stream podcasts, and this is also where we podcast from, because these very nice mics. So this lighting's really only good one way, isn't it? A lot of Dodgers memorabilia, and it's really cold in here. Ah. It's so funny that we waited to start our podcast for months because we couldn't find mics. Mics were sold out because everybody wanted to start a podcast at the same time, and the whole time we had access to these mics. We used our mics for a couple episodes and we were like, these sound terrible, and then we started using these and they sounded way better. Also, I have so many, oh, this one's really painful, outbreaks on my chin. This is a small little update that's probably TMI. I know a lot of you were curious about what birth control I would end up going with. I did finally get birth control. I started the Nuva ring. I got it fully covered by my insurance. I couldn't get it through the pill club. I had to get it through my actual doctor, but I started that, and I think this is right now I'm supposed to have my first period, but I don't. So I think that just all my hormones are like trying to reconfigure. Gosh, there's so many around my chin and they hurt so bad. It's gonna be good for us to do our skincare spa night later though. So we wrapped our podcast episodes, and I ordered groceries to be delivered tomorrow morning. So what are we gonna do for dinner? What do you want? Wanna pick something up? Or...
Oh shoot, I left the Chipotle gift card at home.
Oh man, we had a Chipotle gift card. I don't know why I've been craving guisados a lot lately, but you don't even really like them.
They're okay. I think they're very overrated tacos.
Oh, I just like how they're
great.
small. What do you want then? Is there something in this area that is not as close to us that we can
Oh, I
get?
didn't bring my backpack.
Oh, we're close to In-N-Out, but I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should do
We haven't
that.
been in and out a while though.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You think so?
We can go check and see how the line is.
I mean, my skin
The
is
line might be
already
ridiculous.
breaking out. I might as well just add fuel to the fire and get some French fries, right?
Go all in on it.
Okay. All in and out. We got In-N-Out. 1 One good thing about their spread is it only has yolk, which I can have, not egg whites, which I can't have. That's an important distinction to make. Sad little piece of lettuce with a piece of meat. Let's see if we can help. Oh my gosh. This one has a heartbeat. Let's do a little spa night together before I maybe edit this vlog tonight, because now I'm really excited, but also a little bit stressed about the fact that we will move in a week and we didn't know we were moving. And so besides getting rid of some stuff, I'm 0% prepared. And I feel like I'll need to spend the rest of the week doing that. So step one will be washing my skin, right? Cleanser 1 to 2 times a day for 3 to 5 days leading up to the peel. Okay, so I'm not doing the full treatment correctly, but for the sake of this video, we're just gonna cleanse it now. Spend extra time working the product into problem areas, which will be here. Okay, gonna take off my makeup real quick and then we'll do that. Okay, doing the Hydro Glow Skin Brightening Cleanser. Oh, there's a little. It smells like lemons. Circular motions. Oh, this guy is so painful. There's like an inch diameter underneath the surface that feels bulbous. Okay, gonna rinse this. Okay, so you apply a gauze or cotton pad around the treatment area, allowing it to work for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then you could do additional layers of the treatment as like you build up to it. So since this is my first time, I'm just gonna do one, but never exceed 5 layers and allow it to work for like 1 to 2 minutes before gently rinsing off with water. So I have my peel pad. Oh wow, this is large. Just gonna, oh yeah, I feel it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Wow. Gonna gently pat and then let my face air dry. Then I think I could follow up with the moisturizer. Oh yeah, that feels good. That's calming. Whew. Hopefully that will help kind of rejuvenate my skin a little bit. My friend and I say it's time to end the vlog. I'm actually gonna start editing this tonight. I can't remember if I already said that or not, but just to get ahead. Have the rest of the week to start figuring out where the heck to buy moving boxes and that whole process. Hey Maxine. So thank y'all for hanging out with me in the middle of a week vlog. I am so excited. What a whirlwind. Earlier today we had no idea if we'd even like a house, and now we literally know when we're getting the keys to it. So it's been an absolute crazy day. Do you ever feel like so, not overwhelmed, but there's just like so much that now you need to figure out that you just kind of feel numb to it all? You're like, whatever at this point, I'm just gonna figure it out when I figure it out. Maybe that's healthy, maybe that's unhealthy, I don't know, but that's kind of how I feel a little bit. I love y'all with my absolute whole heart. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in.